Hi guys, so welcome to my channel again. This is Vishal. So this is the part two of finding jobs in Singapore very easily from India. So अगर आपने मेरा पार्ट वन वीडियो नहीं देखा है जहाँ पे मैंने चार मोड्स के बारे में बात करी है जिनके थ्रू आप इजीली फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं जॉब सिंगापुर में, प्लीज गो एंड वॉच दैट वीडियो. द लिंक इज इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स. सो इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे उन रिक्रूटमेंट कंपनीज के बारे में, इनफैक्ट 5 रिक्रूटमेंट कंपनीज के बारे में जिनके थ्रू आप बहुत ही इजीली सिंगापुर में जॉब फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. So mostly these recruitment companies are advertising the job roles. So all the hot jobs in the market are advertised there, and these are the recruitment companies through which you can connect to through LinkedIn to talk to the recruiters of these recruitment companies, and you can easily probably bag a job in Singapore. So let's connect to the screen real quick. Guys, the first in my list would be Michael Page Singapore, right? So when I type Michael Page Singapore, it gets me through the page and I click on this recruitment agency. So this is one of the biggest recruitment agencies out of those other fours, wherein you can find all the hot jobs advertised. And if you just skim through this, it has bunch of various jobs that are advertised. For example, let's just click on network engineer permanent Singapore, right? What it says is it's through NCS. It's a permanent role, gives you a job description. Successful applicant should have these sort of certifications, should carry these kind of requirements in terms of experience. And what's on the offer? It says opportunity to join a well-established company, permanent role with attractive remuneration. So here is the key point, guys. आपको यहाँ पे इन्होंने contact person का नाम दिया हुआ है, phone number भी दिया हुआ है. So what I would do is, as someone who is really keen on, bagging this opportunity, is इस contact number पे आप call करें, or you tell them that, hey, I would like to speak to Nelly A. Khan, who has advertised this role of a network engineer permanent role, and I would like to speak to this person. So when you connect with that person, it gives you an edge over a lot of other candidates who are just applying just online. So ये आपको थोड़ा सा stand out करता है और ये आपकी help भी करता है, connect with connecting with that person to be able to have an opportunity to interview with them, and potentially they can represent you to the company as well. So let's look at a quick example. If you would type here, say project management, and if you type here Singapore, and I would leave the salary just like that and search. So it will give you all the, sorry, just the spelling went wrong. So, so it will give you all the roles that Michael Page is advertising related to that job profile. ऐसे ही आप और सारे job profiles के लिए search कर सकते हैं. If you want, you can go and contact them, speak to these people, this agency. और आप ये भी कर सकते हैं कि you call Michael Page and say that, hey guys, hey, I would like to speak to someone who actually recruits in this area, for example, technology, for example, digital space, for example, FMCG, or whatever your sector is, right? So you can utilize that. So that's number one. Number two is Robert Walters. Robert Walters is another big recruitment agency based in Singapore, which does the same thing. कंपनीज के लिए ये जॉब्स एडवर्टाइज करते हैं. ये आपके they fetch for candidates out in the market. They look for the candidates who have the right skill set across these categories, right? Banking, financial, general management, human resource, legal, tech transformation, project change management, sales, supply chain. So let's look at one of the other ones, right? So let's look at tech and transformation, for example. So once you click on this, you will have some of the, okay, so there's a person name who is actually, he's the guy who is associate director with Robert Walters, and he looks out for these roles. So if you are into this sector, you can connect with this person, Faz Modek, on LinkedIn, and you can send him an email with your resume, or even, call him and speak to him. And for that matter, let's look at, let's say marketing, right? So if you just click on marketing, it talks about different categories. Within marketing, your digital marketing space, for example, if you click on that. So this will bring you all the jobs that are being advertised, right? So if you look at social media specialist, it gives you the range, it gives you the person. There you go, consultant. And when this job was posted, this is your job reference number. You can send them an email by saying that, guys, this is job reference number. I'm keen on having a quick chat with you. I want to understand what are the, desired skill set for this, and I feel the trajectory of my work experience really matches the skill set. Hence, I'm keen on applying, and what are the opportunities that I can apply from India, and potentially I can grab this opportunity. Connect, guys, connect. So Robert Walter is one of them, and third one would be Hey Singapore. Hey Singapore is another very big, recruitment agency based in Singapore, who are always recruiting people, and you can just search, for example, I would say project manager, my typos, and let's say, for example, Singapore, let's search for jobs. It will give you heaps of, the jobs that are advertised by them, bunch of contractual job, non-contractual jobs, application-based, customer engagement, program manager, for example, and it's with one of the large tech MNC in Singapore. So you look at if it suits you, your experience suits your role profile, and there you go. Send your CV across to dashniraj@hayes.com. So connect with Dashni Raj, call them, speak to them, and talk to a consultant. Call them up. It's so easy. Connect with this person on LinkedIn and say that you would like to connect for opportunities that is advertised by her, and it is as simple as that. The other one is Morgan McKinley. Morgan McKinley Singapore is another big recruitment agency. They are always looking for market. I remember जब मैं Singapore में था, I spoke to consultants from Morgan McKinley. I spoke to consultants from Robert Walters. I met people from Hayes. So, sometimes if you're in Singapore, for example, on a tourist visa or something, connect with them. Go and speak to them. Call them up and say, hey, I would love to have a, chat with you over the coffee. They actually do that. They meet you for a coffee, and they understand a little more about you, and what sort of arrangements they can do for you, right? So आप यहाँ पे जाएं, look for jobs, digital marketing, for example, digital and e-commerce. Let's just pick, the word search button says. All right, so digital program manager, senior manager, channel analytics manager. Let's look at this. This is a permanent role. ये reference number है, ये जो आपके requirements हैं, यहाँ पे email दिया हुआ है. Send them an email. Connect to this. Yeah, there you go. Estella Go is recruiting for this role. This is the number. This is the email address of her. That's the easiest way, guys. I cannot stress enough how easy it is. It will only bag you an opportunity in Singapore if you connect through these recruitment agencies as well. Last but not the least, guys, I would say Randstad Singapore is one of the biggest agencies too. So same process for Randstad as well. Look for, let's say, for example, let's click on human resources. ये सारे आपके job opportunities आ गए हैं, and you can click on, say, for example, senior HR consultant. If you are into HR, human resources, into recruitment side of the business as well, there must be some jobs advertised. Same reference number दिया हुआ है, salaries की range दी हुई है, permanent opportunity है, what all skills you need to have, experience you need to have, qualifications, education. अगर किसी में number नहीं लिखा है, guys, go in and look for contact, and then just call them up and speak to them. There you go. This on the top, contact us. Pick out a number, speak to the person who's recruiting in that space, and it is as easy as it sounds. So these are my top names. As I just said, Michael Page, Robert Walters, Hayes, Morgan McKinley, and Randstad. So guys, utilize these 5 recruitment agencies to speak to them, connect them on LinkedIn, talk to them over the phone, send them emails, and I'm sure you will be able to bag an opportunity in Singapore. So guys, thank you so much for watching this part 2. अगर आपको ये वीडियो भी अच्छा लगा तो आप प्लीज लाइक करें, शेयर करें, और प्लीज सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को, because I will be continuing to get a lot of more content like this, with which you will gain a lot of knowledge, and it'll be easier to find jobs and opportunities, and you will continue to learn a lot. So thank you so much. Adios for now. I will see you in my next video.